Uh, a very good day to all of you. My name is Dr. Sushant Mysorekar, and today I'm going to unfold about neuroscience and cognitive intelligence. So we are around 12 years old organization working on edu transformation for the students, and we have different programs. And one of the pilot projects which we have is a Super Six, which you are seeing on the screen, wherein they are unfolded in terms of for the students, for professionals, for senior citizens, and also for special needs students. So thank you for this opportunity. I start my presentation now. So as I mentioned to you, BrainRhyme started way back in 2012 when we started with the initiative of helping students on academics background, because as you understand, there are a lot of stress, there are a lot of anxiety between students as to how to concentrate, how to focus, how to remember long answers, how to remember the chemical formulas. There are a lot of technical things involved, remembering numbers, remembering pictures, remembering long answers. So helping them to remember the whole book. And we designed a model wherein there are a lot of techniques which have been globally used. We have designed our two copyright techniques and which have been used globally, and through which we help them in associating and getting long answers or very brief answers in a very short way, in a very fun way, so that it encourages the students to learn in a better way and create a fun learning atmosphere. Professionals too have say similar difficulties of understanding how to deal with the clients, understanding how to record which meetings are there, or they meet a lot of people, so how to remember the names and faces. So we designed a model wherein they can understand how to deal with different issues and help them to be more productive and performance oriented, because ultimately results counts. We also dealt with special needs students to help them understand what are the core skills they have and how they can encash on those skills rather than running after skills which are not in their hands. Way back in 2017, we started our company in Singapore, wherein we designed a model through which we can help students across the globe to understand the concepts in a better way, in two-dimensional and three-dimensional ways. So this model helps students to nurture the concepts of neuroscience and cognitive intelligence in a much better way and own pace. Recently, we started our LLP company in 2023, wherein our main focus was to create world record holders. Main focus was to build a profile, because today if you see, there are a lot of students who are struggling to make a mark. They are well qualified, they have shown their performance during the 10th and 12th examination, they have scored a very good percentage, but what after that? That's a big challenge which today's students face, and they are not able to cope up with the right type of career opportunities. And to get the right type of career opportunities, they need to nurture with the skill sets. As you all know that AI and ML is tomorrow, is today, it has already started with a big bang. And if you want to sustain in this AI world, you need to be good in your critical thinking. You need to analyze yourself. You need to write good prompts. So prompt engineering is one of the aspects where in each student needs to learn and help them understand how to deal with AI. What are the different scripts which have been written? The AI is upgrading every day. So the question which I would like to pose over here, are we upgrading in that speed? So we designed a model of Super 6, which is our pilot project, which are already started, and it has given wonderful results. We started with our own certifying body, just like Guinness Book of World Records and International Book of World Records, wherein they only give certificates, but we as BrainRive, we analyze the students, we judge them, we validate them whether are they a right product of a world record, and if yes, we coach them, we do a world record with them, and we have a live session with them. And after the live session, we felicitate them with the Brain Book of World Records and even promote them in the global market. Now, how we promote? We have our own magazine, we have our own newsletter, and we have our channel partners spread across the globe. So in my next few minutes, I'll be unfolding you what are the different areas wherein we nurture them, unfold them, and how we create an atmosphere of trust and confidence in them so that they can happily move around AI and work hand in hand with AI. I was a vice president for the World Indian Memory Sports Council, a product of World Memory Sports Council UK, and we represented them in India. And we consecutively worked out 10 years on Indian Memory Championship. I resigned from my post way back 2 years back, and we started our own Neuro Championship, wherein memory is a small part, and other parts are basically critical thinking, analysis, creativity, speed reading, problem solving, visual interpretation, analytical skills. So all these which go hand in hand with AI, so that you can become master of it, and really you need not worry about the upgradations and how AI moving faster, because you will also get that speed and you will in par with those skill sets. This is our short journey, right, from 2012 to 2024, where every year we backed with some new programs, we backed with international conferences, we backed with new championships in Dubai, Singapore, Lebanon, Egypt, and we move forward in helping other nations also to create. We also help South Africa to create a environment wherein the learning skills, where the students had difficulty and challenges in to cope up with studies, we help them to learn in a fun way. We started our magazines, we started our Brain Book of World Records, we started Neuro Championships, and now we are unfolding in different ways. Recently, we in this year we had two achievements. One is about uh, helping students on Neuro Championships, and the second achievement is our program is being launched on a Linguistic University US website, a university website, certificate program for 6 months and diploma program for 1 year. So this is our team from across the globe, wherein we deal with different, right from student age 5 years to we have a youngest student of 92. We have our other departments such as research, technical department, even recruitment. So after nurturing them, we just don't leave them. We also place them in organizations. We also help them if they want to have a startup. We connect with our different bodies, which take them to the next level. These are the organizations which are closely connected and associated with us. Trans Asia Chamber of Commerce, the first on the top left you can see is TACCI. So this is a body wherein the chamber is connected with 70 plus council-aides, and I am a part of the core committee of leading the innovation team. ACFE University, wherein I'm the director for ACF University Singapore, wherein we promote the art and culture, the art and music across the globe. We have up till now conducted 38 programs, out of which some a few programs across the globe, wherein we take our Indian students' artwork at the international galleries and place them for sale. Stem cell, the Runlink technology, wherein it's from Australia, and we are the sole representatives in India for satellite technology. So we help children from age group again 5 years to learn the codes, a simple codes. It's not a big codes, but very simple codes. And we want our students to write codes for satellite. The training is imparted right from Australia. Brain Book of World Records is a basic product which gives you a hand wherein people from different areas. So brain is an acronym. If you are publishing a book, if you are doing a research, animated videos, innovations, or a novel idea, we facilitate them on our platform and promote them so that the globe knows about the activities, and we are happy to launch them. WCP is a World Children Parliament wherein we connect with the 22 SDG goals. And World Children Parliament is a global platform which connects a lot of schools and a lot of students together, come together and discuss on climatic conditions, education, atmosphere, uh, water treatment, and all this, which is the need of the hour. And these the tree plantation, how important it is, So across the globe, the students come together, they discuss and brainstorm on different ideas and generate new innovative thought process. IASI, International Association of Sports and ICT, again an organization who through which we help students, our students, young students, to write research papers, to innovate an idea so that we can put forward on this platform and take them to the next level. As I told you recently, we are connected with Langbastic University, and our programs have been launched on Langbastic University. So we provide an international certificate for our students and improve their profile. The Super Six concept. This is our main project through which our core idea is to build profile and create future leadpreneurs. We have a lot of followers. A country of 140 crore uh, followers, and we wish that our students should become leaders so that they can lead the country and take this country to the next level. The program does not only cater to the life skills, but also we care about the mental health, the skill development, the financial literacy, technological breakthroughs, the career guidance opportunities, and the work-life balance. Because today the work-life balance is immense important, because with the view of new lot of technologies, a lot of things coming together, the students are confused as to which is the best source or which is the best platform wherein he can earn a better livelihood, and his career and passion can coordinate and collaborate with each other for his or her better prospects. So we would like to appeal to all students: are you ready to go to the next level? So lot of people ask us why, what is the difference? There are a lot of programs in the market. Why Super Six? So here are different reasons, and the main pioneer reason which I see is upgrading the new skills. Because today you need to upgrade yourself, you need to show your potential, you need to be confident in the market, you need to when you know the skill sets, you become confident. When you are aware that there are certain things which you don't know and which needs to be incorporated, the skills need to be learned, and when you learn those skills and then you go in the market, you are much more confident and you are through with yourself as to deal with any situation. So problem solving skills, critical thinking, these are also a part of our program through which we nurture our students and take it forward. These are the different groups which we already shared. So this is our basic pattern. So we do the assessment first, understand what the students are. So neuroscience is a science which deals with assessment of how your neurons work, how they integrate with each other, what are the different levels of learnings, what are the different levels of learning styles every child has. So once we understand whether he's a visual, which is auditory or kinesthetic, he's validated on those skills, and we coach them on those skill sets which are most prominent in him or her, and nurture those skills and make it so strong that they build up the confidence and master those skills. And once they are mastered, we promote them at a different level so that people know that these are the ready products available in the market. So anybody who is more interested or inclined towards taking this platform to the next level, they can really work on this and get the benefit out of it. This is a short profile wherein, as I shared with you, around 12 to 15 years experience in neuroscience and cognitive intelligence. I'm authored 3 books and co-authored 2 books, have 2 copyrights. I've been internationally certified by a Singapore-based organization, Brain Dancing, and headed by Mr. Dilip Mukherjee, which is a mentor for lot many pioneers in the field of memory. And his books, around 50 plus books, are being used as reference material in Singapore and Australia universities. I'm fortunate to have good mentors like Mr. Dilip Mukherjee, Mr. Vikrant Safekar, without which I am completely incomplete, and Dr. Francis Xavier, who is unfortunately no more with us, but I have learned a lot of things from these masters, and which I am incorporating and sharing this with my students. I've been ex-vice president of Indian Memory Sports Council, and later on I resigned from this post. We are now promoting the Neuro Championship, and I'm glad to mention over here that we have more than 500 plus world record students from different areas. They are individual students, they are group students, and we also help them into if they want to move ahead into innovation as well as research. These are some of our mentors who are working with us. Now here comes the 11 life skills. uh, there is no sessions as such. There is no what you can call a lecture based environment, but it's a practical coaching. It's a teamwork which deals with six students, as the word says, as a uh, what you can say, the topic says, the super six. There are six students in each batch, and we see to it that every student is nurtured in a proper way. So we work on their mindsets, whether they are whether service oriented, they are startup, they want to start up the organization, or they want to build an entrepreneurship. We work on creativity, intelligence. There are different types of intelligence. We help them understand what are the intelligence they are prominent in. Reasoning, which is the main important part in any type of competitive examinations or any type of big exams like UPSC, MPSC, or any CET process for management or engineering students. They need to be very proficient into reasoning. So different types of reasoning, we help them nurture. Expert from the industry, we call and deliver these sessions. Listening skills, which is a very important part. We hear to answer, but we need to listen to understand. Speed reading, which is important, so that we read more books and acquire that more knowledge and learnings, and transform the learnings, implement them into action, and get the results. Memory, again, which is very important part, and this has been dealt with a lot many aspects of different techniques which we have designed. And as I mentioned to you, I have my own two copyright techniques on memory. Critical thinking, which is again a very niche skill which needs to be developed. Problem solving, we all have challenges, and how to deal with those challenges is being worked on with the tools and techniques. Brain mapping, there are seven different types of brain mapping, five for students, and balance two for the professionals. So here we deal with them and help them nurture and help them understand how it needs to be dealt with. Vocabulary, again, a very crucial and important factor. Why choose us? Because we are a pioneer in neuroscience, experienced mentors, experienced coach from the industry. We add value, we help promote through our different platforms, and we also create opportunities. As I mentioned to you, we also recruit them, and we also help them innovate, or right from the pre-incubation to the final investors. We help the students to go, if they wish to go in an innovation platform. I'm so sorry. These are some of our world record students, and I'm happy to mention you can find all these on our websites. So these are some of the press release. So one of our students also been felicitated by Vice President of India. If you can see at the center, the Vice President, Mr. Venkata Naidu, had felicitated our student from Hyderabad. Another student, if you see on the top bottom left, she has been felicitated by Consulate General of Dubai, and lot many such achievements. So as I mentioned to you, we have the world record 360 degrees magazine. On the left hand side, you'll see our magazine page, and on the right hand side, we have the new news box. Even our students have been a part of UNGS 26, which was conducted in the year 2023, and our students were called as judge. Around 121 schools participated in this UNGS 26. So I would now like to have any questions, if any, because I've unfolded what we are teaching, and I would love to take it forward after the questions.
Thank you, sir. Lovely explanation and great work from your uh, program. So
Thank you. Thank
brain drain. So if you can stop sharing the screen, sir, I have received a couple of questions from the other speakers. Thank you.
you. Sure.
So all these questions are from the educators. So they're curious to know how can educators leverage neuroplasticity to enhance student learning outcomes?
Wonderful. This question is very close to my heart because today's students are puzzled. Lot of career opportunities, lot of avenues, lot of resources are available, but they don't know how to use it. I recently I conducted a session on artificial intelligence versus human intelligence, and what I found out is, in spite of lot of tools being available, students are unaware how to use it. So we started now for this, as you mentioned about the educators. Educators can also help students to deal with AI, how to encash on the AI skills. Once they know this critical reasoning, problem solving ability, creativity, they can really work on the AI skills. I'm very proud to mention here that one of my student, she has started an activity wherein I have helped her to design a model wherein she will be writing in a structured format the tools which the students can use. Not just tools, how to use it, what are the benefits, what are the case studies, how practical implementation, and what are the results that AI tool can give. So she'll be writing this and creating a set of 100 AI tools exclusively used by students in different categories, and we'll be publishing that book shortly.
Great to know about the students' work, sir. I'm proud of her. What
Thank you.
role do rewards and motivation play in student engagement, and how can dopamine-driven approaches be applied in the classroom?
Wonderful, wonderful. uh, the dopamine cells are the happy cells. Okay, so our brain structure where has been structured and designed in a format so that we are happy. So there are two main important aspects. So we all love fun, we all love stories, we love to see movies, we love to play, we love to hear music, and we love to relax. So our brain is structured in such a way that it loves the fun via approach. It loves security. We all love that the money flow comes in and I enjoy my life, right?
Mhm.
So when our brain is structured in that way, why not adapt the same structured brain for incorporating that in studies? So if we learn our studies in a fun way, we will be really helpful to get the results. Now recently, when I saw the interview of the girl from Pune who secured 100 out of 100, her surname is Nam Joshi. She is my friend's daughter, and she mentioned one wonderful thing which I would like to pose over here, that if you give 100% of the if you learn 100% throughout the year, automatically your results will reflect in that way. So that's why she said that I worked 100% during my whole career, 10th standard year, and that's why today I've seen the results 100 out of 100.
Right, sir. Yes. So, in continuation to the same question, sir, what strategies can educators use to help the students, improve from short-term to long-term memory?
Wonderful. So there are so many different strategies. I would love to share those strategies over here. The first and prime important factor is children need to understand that mistakes are okay. It's okay to do mistakes. That is number one. Secondly, pointing out mistakes. Pointing Instead of pointing out the mistakes, can we point out the learnings? Can we transform that learning into transformation journey of implementing those mistakes and seeing the results, vis-a-vis implementing the right approach and then showing them the results. So when the child sees that, okay, when I'm using this wrong approach, I'm getting this results which is not what I expect, and when I use the right approach, I get this results which is what I love to experiment and work on it. So the first thing is mistakes are okay. Second thing, most important, is motivation. we hardly motivate. We How many times I ask a question to educators: how many times have we motivated our children? How many times we have said that, wow, what a wonderful work you have done. Wow, a good start. I'm so happy that you have taken this step. I'm so happy that you have come up with this solution. Right wrong is doesn't matter, because right and wrong is our own mental what you can say, mental turnout. But maybe something, so somebody feels right, that may be wrong for somebody else. So we have our own set of rules, we have our own rights and wrongs. So rather than doing right and wrong approach, why not go on for approach? Let I got a different solution, or I got a different way of looking at it. So there'll be no right and wrong, and we can move forward in this way.
Yes, sir. So, sir, this is the digital era, and we all use smartphones or any phone. Everybody has a phone, which is making the adults, children, everybody sleep deprived. How important is sleep for students, cognitive function, and academic performance? And what recommendations can you provide to overcome this problem?
Technology and mobile and laptops and iPads, this is a universal issue nowadays, because the psychology of students or the psychology of professionals is being studied, and the gamers or the innovators create such programs so that you get attached with that. So understanding the attachment and detachment process is primary important, number one. Secondly, awareness of how much time I am wasting. Awareness about my day schedule. If I am aware about that day schedule, and if I practice this for 1 week, I'm sure that each one of us will understand that how much time I am wasting, how much time I am moving forward and looking as a creative approach, but it is unproductive approach. So you need to have different approaches. You need to understand how much productive time I am invested, how much unproductive time I am using it, so that I'm wasting that time. How much recreation time I need to give, so that my body is at rest, and I can, because this is a machine. If the machine does not get rest, how can I perform? How can I give the ultimate results which are expected from me? How much is the creative time I spent? First thing is, we all don't know what creativity is, so we need to learn these skills and adapt this and use it, so that the functionality of our right brain is being used, and it can really help us to make an awareness about what are the different ways we can learn new things. And finally, the destruction. How much destruction we are doing it for our mind, for our brain, for our body. So once we are aware about all these important factors, it will be very easy for all of us to understand how much importance I should give for the technology, how much time I should spend with my family, how much time I should invest with my colleagues, what I need to nurture, what I need to have my fun way, or my building up a relationship, a social environment, because we are all social human beings, and communication is very important factor. So a social angle, how we can nourish all this social, emotional, cultural, spiritual, intellectual. So building up a work balance about all this, and once we are through with that, I think the challenge will not be much more difficult. It will be much more easy, it will be much more simplified, and we can narrow down what exactly needs to be done. And I think within 15 days to 1 month, we will be able to create a timetable for us, create a model for us on how we need to be a systematic, approachable product.
So, through your program, sir, through Brain Rhyme, do you teach mindfulness meditation to your students?
Absolutely, yes, we
Can
do
you
teach.
elaborate on that, sir? Why is
Yes,
it very beneficial and how do you do that?
yes, because meditation, if you understand the concepts of, I break this into two parts: mindfulness and meditation. So
Mhm.
mindfulness is mind. We all have a monkey mind which drags us from certain important aspects and take us somewhere, and it becomes a master. So we need to become a master rather than making that monkey mind a master. And that's a tact, and that we teach, a system we teach, so that your monkey mind is in control. I would like to share a small experiment over here, so that how you can keep your monkey mind in intact, because this is very, very important. And I would be very happy to share with the audience on how to keep this intact. So when I share this with my students and they all get the benefit, I'm sure you all will get the benefit. So create a mule around you, create a cabinet around you, and visualize a yellow light coming from the top. So why yellow light? Because yellow light is soothing light, and which acts as a security for you, which helps you, which guides you on this, in this small, what you can say, your imaginary cabin. And just close your eyes and focus on what you want to do. Maybe you want to read a book. So now complete focus on reading the book, and you know that you have created this imaginary cabin, and you can hear the sound but you cannot listen to the sound. So this, in this, you can sit in a meditation form. So meditation is not just breathe in and breathe out, but it's a way of focusing on only one thing at a time, because we are all multitaskers. So if we focus that I want to read this book, and maybe we don't decide that, because later on we can decide how many pages, but to start with we are say that okay, I want to read one page, that's all, finish. So once you focus and concentrate on that one page, and then you are completely convinced that you are in that cabin and nobody is there to disturb, and the security right is there to guard you, so you are not disturbed from anywhere across the different channels or different parts. And when you open your eyes, you're completely, the book is in front of you, you're reading it, and the moment your monkey mind starts to grumble, you can say, wait, we will just go out and come back. So initially, you may have to come back and go, but as the time progresses, your mind will be in control of yourself. And another important, very important factor, which I would like to share over here, that you can manipulate your mind. If you are reading 10 pages, you tell your mind, I'm reading 10 pages, wait for it. Once I finish it, we will go outside. Even if you read 100 pages, your mind will not understand that you are reading 100 pages. It's just waiting for you for that magic figure 10 to get over. You read 100 pages and you say, okay, now my 10 pages are over. And now we go out, move around, and come back. So twisting your mind and really working on it, that's a skill you need to develop and design. So this is what we teach our students, and they are getting benefit out of it. And we have a challenge of reading 30 books in a year.
Great, sir. Thank you for the elaborative answer, sir. I hope the educators who have sent me these questions on my WhatsApp, they have got their answers. They will definitely enjoy the recording once I upload it on our channel. And thank you for the talk and for patiently answering all the questions, sir. Before we end this session, would you want to mention anything else?
Sure. I would like the educators to understand the students' learning styles and working styles, because that is very, very important. Because once they understand, it will be very easy for them to mold that student in the fashion that they want. And if they want to reach me, I'm available. I'm always there for educators. I'm always there. So I would just like to share my number. Can I share my number?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So my number is the country code +91, and my mobile number is 9833401292, and my website is www.brainrhyme.com, brainrhyme.com. And we, as I mentioned to you about the world record holders, so we have exclusively a separate website for world record holders, that is brainworldrecords.com. So brainworldrecords.com. Thank you very much for this wonderful platform. And I wish you, your team, and all the educators all the very best for the future endeavors.
Thank you so much, sir. You came to our platform and you shared your knowledge on our platform, and we are grateful for that. And we will end the session now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.